All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Finds the in route complete. This is ahead for about 5. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Hits his running back. Juke the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the 20 here. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. What a dive. I think he caught it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He has the 1st down to the 10. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Flushed out of the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further. 13-zip. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This our last play of the quarter.
Regular. What's that?
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Allen setting up play action. Throw left side, complete. And have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Now he's past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry-up here. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get it in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Wow, wide open here, complete. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down throw for Jackson. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Motioning one of the tight ends. After the sack, another pass on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's the handoff. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here. From the 30 on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Middle. What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Half 85.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Done. What's that?
Play action now with Allen. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take over after the interception. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 10. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. It's out!
Allen setting up to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gun, alert! Go!
First down from the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Third and just 2 to go. Play fake, Jackson. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bills 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Alert! What's that?
On first down, Allen. He's on the move. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They kick the running back in motion.
Look out.
Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Look out.
Allen on the play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
56.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
They pitch it out to him here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Middle. Off 52. What is that?
Allen setting up play action. Cut out left. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Out. What's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and short. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What's that?
Allen now on first down. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off 52.
At the Ravens' 27-yard line.
What's that?
From the 27. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to force one through there. So now they have 3rd and short.
What's that? Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast.
What's that?
Play action now. Allen throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. With a slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, here's Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one's complete, right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running it now out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They go play fake with Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was, effective.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw for Allen. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Advance gets this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Lamar back to throw. Finds a man right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This is short of the end zone, although there is a flag down, so this may not be over. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
48, Bills 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Regular. Stop. Middle. What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Half 85. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Half. What's that? Gun. What's that?
Allen on the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Alert! What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Alert!
Again, Allen to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Look out!
1st down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Alert!
Allen gonna throw again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Alert!
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
It's on!
They'll go. Allen. And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's on.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
180. Sit on.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's second and long.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Sit on.
They kick the running back in motion.
Sit on. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
It's on. Cut.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for no gain. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.